stethoscope? The options are Louis Pasteur, Adolphe Pinard, René Laennec, Arthur Lieret. 19 seconds left. 40, oh, very good response. 42, 43 have answered. And once all answer, then it will immediately, otherwise by 30 seconds answer will come. Yes, so that's the position you have seen. So this is the position. What's the right answer? René Laennec. And you see the first five, you see the maximum correct entries and all this have come in the computer. Next question, question number 2. Who said the following? It's a big quote. So that is there. The significance of the intimate personal relationship between the physician and the patient cannot be too strongly emphasized. For an extraordinary large number of cases, both the diagnosis and the treatment are directly dependent on it. One of the essential qualities of the clinician is interest in humanity. For the secret of the care of the patient is in caring for the patient. What a big quote. Our admin has given more time. I didn't do anything. I only ordered it. So, how many? 42. So, what's the answer? Peabody. Francis W. Peabody. And what is the position at the end of the second question? Oh. Sohail. Right. Discovery of anaphylaxis. Robert Koch, Louis Pasteur, James Watson, Charles Richet. Quite a lot of people are answering, and we'll see. What's the answer? Charles Richet. And okay, this is. And your individual marks will be given in your profile. Other people. Age is known as, okay, Caduceus, rod of Asclepius, Epidaurus, Alpha longismine. Alpha longismine. So, what does this image stand for? 44 answers have already come. Answer, Caduceus, the symbol of. So, we see what's the position now. Okay, the quiz will go on for 52 questions, and then we have the prize. Okay, who? Very simple, I think. Alexander, there's a mistake there in the spelling. Alexander Fleming, single M should have been there. Robert Koch, Louis Pasteur, Francis Crick. Oh, so you know, most of you. Okay, what is the position now? Okay, still moving leading. So 5 questions up out of 52. Which of the following is anatomically the most posterior structure in the heart? Right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. So anatomy is important for all of you. I hope you all remember anatomy and your cardiology and your medicine. So 42 answers have already come. We have got 6 minutes left. Yes. So the left atrium. And okay, quite a lot of good answers there. Okay, but a lot of people have answered wrongly also. So left atrium is and who is getting now? Who is 34,937 points. So that is 6 questions. 7th question. What is the diagnosis? There's ECG tracing there. Is it atrial flutter? Is it atrial fibrillation with rapid ventricular response? Is it sinus bradycardia? Is it atrial fibrillation with slow ventricular response? I hope you are able to see the ECG. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. 38 answers. Yes. So the answer is atrial fibrillation with the slow ventricular response. Purvi still needs. Purvi from which college? Right. Next. Murmur of aortic stenosis can sometimes be confused with the murmur of mitral regurgitation. What is this phenomenon known as? Gallioldin effect, then bronchial phenomenon, Ashton phenomenon, Wellen syndrome. Gallioldin effect. And now we'll see the, okay. So that completes 8 questions. We take a little slow because we need to go up to 10:45 at least. Which of the following are the causes of systolic hypertension with wide pulse pressure? Aortic regurgitation, fever, thyrotoxicosis, all of the above. So, systolic, AR, fever, thyrotoxicosis, all of the above. Yes. So, what's the answer? Aortic regurgitation, all of the above, The answer, most of you answered, all of the above. So, a lot of you answered correctly. And now the score. Drugs under ADP receptor antagonists include aspirin, clopidogrel, atorvastatin, all of the above. Drugs under ADP receptor antagonists, atorvastatin, all of the above. So 10, and that's the end. So a lot of people have answered correctly. What's the answer? Clopidogrel. So what is the position in the leaderboard? Is there any change? Oh, see, till the last minute you don't know what's happening. We'll wait for some time and then go for the next one. So previously, when I was in HA, I used to do the quiz on a different pattern. There used to be a written elimination round and the buzzer. But the buzzer problem is, some people can just be buzzer happy, that's not the issue, negative. And there's the fun is there, the quizmaster has got more freedom. But I find this system much of which of the following organs? Kalman syndrome, anterior pituitary, posterior pituitary, hypothalamus, adrenal cortex, adrenal gland, your own group, and in secret. Because what suppose you can, okay, so most of the people have answered, okay, the correct answer is, they are not answered most of it. Hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is the correct answer. And now let us see the position. Yeah. Are you enjoying the quiz?
Yes, sir.
Will you come again next year?
Yes, sir.
We have rotated young Vasant Malya, who is my events manager. Question number 12 out of 52. Okay? George Berescow phenomenon is associated with which condition? Yes, okay? Hyperthyroidism, hyperprolactinemia, hypothyroidism, hyperparathyroidism. George Berescow phenomenon is associated with which syndrome? So 8 seconds left, 7 seconds. Hyperthyroidism. And a lot of people have got it right. And what is the position at the end of the 12th question? Yes, only thing is second and third has changed. Sri Raksha continues to lead. And Purvi has gone out of the first. So, which of the following hormone levels peak around 8 AM? TSH, cortisol, T4, GnRH. Which of the following hormones peak at 8 AM? Answer correctly, but you never know. 43 answers have come. Oh, a lot of people have answered, but I expected more good answers. Cortisol. That is the basis of the test, no? Cortisol. So, this is the answer of the 13th question. And at the end of 1/4 of the quiz, what do we have? Question number 14. Which of the following illness is known as the great massacre? That is, he massacres so many things. So what is this? Pheochromocytoma, paraganglionoma. So he is known as a great massacre. Massacre. So how many? Okay. Pheochromocytoma is the answer, and these are the number of people who answered it correctly. But quite a few people have answered it wrongly. And the positions, AJ and Sachin has jumped to the top. Number 15. Now, Which of the following oral glucose lowering agents is beneficial for cardiovascular and renal systems in diabetes mellitus? Canagliflozin, pioglitazone, rosiglitazone, or glipose. So which of the following has got 36 answers, 38? Yes. So a lot of people have answered, but I think more people have answered the last one. So the option is Purvi has completely disappeared. Okay. Now we'll go on. No problem. We'll not give much gap. It's fine. Okay. Yes. Now we'll go fast. Yeah. Actinomycosis. Actinomycosis smiling. Actinomycosis gravis. Then the actinomycosis israeli. Egregio. So among this, which is the one causing actinomycosis? Yeah, all of them. Good, good. Actinomyces israeli. Right. So now what's the position? So, second. 52 questions will go a little faster. So 17 out of 52. Yes. That question is already come. According to the NTEP, National Tuberculosis Elimination Program guidelines, which of the following drugs is included now? That is vancomycin, clindamycin, linezolid. So 15 seconds left, 14 seconds left, 37 have answered correctly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Right, 44. Yes, what's the answer? Linezolid. Many of you answered correctly. Linezolid, you answered. Okay, now we'll come to the. So, vaccine needs, Fatima has come second, Fatima Deepthi, Sidaksha has got the third. Hersimer reaction is associated with which pathogen? Leptospira vili, Trypanosoma pallidum, Leptospira interrogans, and Treponema calicina. So, yes, most of you answered correctly. Treponema pallidum. What does Treponema pallidum cause? Syphilis. Which have marks? Yes. So that is the position now at the end of the 17th question. 18th question. Sorry. Clindamycin, all of the above. So malaria, one of the most common illnesses affecting the malaria and dengue, and of course now the COVID. So yes, all of the above. All of the above. So what's the position scorer at the end of your 19th question? Which of the following are the major co-receptors of the CD4 plus T cell for fusion and entry of the HIV virus? So we have the options CCR5, GP120, GP41, integrase. Which of the following is most important for the fusion and entry of the HIV-1 virus into the body, into the cells? They don't discuss quietly. Yes, CCR5. So question number 21. The following vector is responsible for the transmission of which organism? So you see the vector there. Trypanosoma cruzi, Yersinia pestis, Trypanosoma brucei, and Plasmodium falciparum. Can you identify the vector there? If you can identify the vector there, then it becomes easy. Okay, how many have answered now? 30, 6 seconds left, 7, 5 seconds left, 4, 3, okay. So the answer is Trypanosoma brucei. What is the vector? Anybody knows what is this vector? Sandfly. It's a sandfly which is very common in Bihar and all those places. What does trypanosomiasis cause? What's the other name for trypanosomiasis? Sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness. Right. We are there at 21. Now we'll go a little fast. Question number 22. The ideal duration of sleep in hours, which is optimal for health. The ideal duration, you have the options 4 to 5, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 5 to 7, 7 to 9. What is the ideal duration of sleep according to Harrison? So, 7 to 9 hours. So, our students are quite healthy because they sleep for 7 to 9 hours, I think. Only one. Unfortunately, none of you read Harrison, I think. Only one, I think all of you thought 8 hours. It's 7 to 9 hours. So our students all are healthy. Only thing they have not answered correctly. They sleep for 12 hours also, some of them. Yeah, right. Right, now you see the position. Yes, Sriraksha has jumped on top. And which of the following cranial nerves also has a nucleus in the spinal cord? So one cranial nerve also has a nucleus in the spinal cord. Trigeminal, facial, vagus, olfactory. 37, 38, 39, 39 answers, 40 answers, 41 answers. Yes. The trigeminal nerve, the fifth cranial nerve, has got another nucleus in the spinal cord also. Position score. Yes, there is a change again. Sachin has jumped back to top. Sriraksha is 2, Darshan 3, Akshita Anand has jumped 4, Fatima is 5th. I think Fatima and Ditya, you are 2 names. Actually, 1 name should have been. Okay, no problem. Next question. Okay, so which of the following drugs can be given? Sorry, no problem. Answer the question is there. Which of the following investigations would you all ask in a case of space occupying lesion? So among the options you have, I think, CT, MRI with contrast, positron emission tomography, and cerebral digital subtraction angiography. So which of the options is the best one for that? So 7, 6, 36, 41. So the answer is MRI. MRI with the contrast. And a lot of people have answered correct. Akshat Raman has come all the way from Sulia is number 2. Ajay and Sachin has got 3. Aditya and Darshan. Okay? Right. Next question. Be given intranasally. So you have propanol, zolmitriptan, paracetamol, acetaminophen. 8, 10 seconds left, 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left, 40. Yes. So zolmitriptan. 6 out of 52. Location of Huntington gene. Okay, these are the options. Short arm of chromosome 9, long 26 marks, 26 questions are there. Suppose the time is short, then we may cut the questions. So buck up. All the teams buck up. You have got still chances. Okay, question number 27. So you have 37 answering. Then you have 39. Okay, 40 answering, 41 and 44. If the answer then you come 44. Yes, the time is up. So the answer is, most of you answered neuromyelitis optica. What's the score now? Which of the following cells phagocytize and kill the bacteria? You have basophils, monophils, eosinophils and macrophages. Which of the following cells phagocytize and kill the bacteria? So I think everybody must get it. Macrophages. What's the position of the leaderboard now? Akshita, Sriraksha continues to lead. Question number 29. Hyper IgE syndrome follows which pattern of inheritance? Autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, X-linked dominant, none of the above. 1, 26, 28, 31, 32, 14 seconds left, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yes. So, not many have answered correctly. Autosomal dominant. Autosomal dominant inheritance. Okay, next question for you. There's a question number 30. In rheumatoid arthritis, which of the following tests has the most value in predicting worse outcomes? Anti-CCP antibody, rheumatoid factor, ESR, CRP. So in rheumatoid arthritis, which is the test? 43 you have answered, 44. Yes. Yes. But even then, why those options? Everything should have been in the first option. Okay. So anti-CCP antibody. Okay. The scoreboard. So Sri Raksha continues to lead. Mustafa is coming. Rabia is third. Okay. Next question. Question number 31. Major criteria for rheumatic fever. Which of the following is not included? Carditis, chorea, erythema marginatum fever. I think this is a dead easy question. MBBS student who is not or even third term. So easy. We'll see how many answered correctly. 44 have come. 44. Okay, one team still left to answer. And see, I think everything should have been a green, but some of them are the fever. What is fever, Yason? It's a minor criteria. This you should not have bungled. Okay, no problem. Next question. Question number, now the leaderboard. Sri Raksha continues to lead. Next question. Question number 32. Yes, on the screen for you. Which of the following diseases is characterized by non-caseating granulomas? Tuberculosis, sarcoidosis, SLE, leprosy. Which of the following is manifested by non-caseating granuloma? So, 40 have answered. This also is quite a relatively easy question, but we'll see. 42, 43, 44, and yes, so sarcoidosis. Most of you answered it correctly. Sarcoidosis. Yes, now the scoreboard. Scoreboard, please. Sri Raksha continues to lead. AJ is shifted to third. Okay. Next question. Not working? Okay. Question number 33. Which among the following aid in the development of ulcers in the upper GIT? Cytomegalovirus, herpes simplex virus, Helicobacter pylori, all of them above. So 40 answers. Yes? Yeah. All of them above. A lot of people have not answered. Okay, right? Now we'll see the scoreboard. Which of the following diseases is associated with inflammatory bowel disease? Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Edwards syndrome, none of them above. 24, 25, 27, 14 seconds left, 30, 35, 36, 37, 41, 43, yes, 45, yes. So, Turner syndrome, a lot of people have not answered. Turner syndrome. Scoreboard, please. Sri Raksha continues to lead. Okay, deficiency of vitamin niacin, vitamin B3 in the diet leads to megaloblastic anemia, beriberi, pellagra, one-weakness encephalopathy. Simple question. If you know your nutrition, if you know your vitamins, you know it. So 44 answered. And what's the fourth P? Good. Right. Next question. Sri Raksha continues today with a phenomenal 22,407 points. My events manager was, what is this Chutia system of 20,000 points? But can't do anything, computer used that. Right, next one. Next question. 36 out of 52. Now, brighter spots are seen in the deficiency of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K. Right? So, very easy, but everybody answered. Good. Vitamin A. Very good, very good. But still some people answered wrongly. Okay. Akshita Anand. Right. Next question. We'll go a little fast. 37th question. Antidote for acetaminophen. The old dosage, atropine, N-acetylcysteine, vitamin C, vitamin B. Yeah? As an acetaminophen old dosage, 44, 45, 44. Most of them will answer correctly. N-acetylcysteine. Very good. But still some wrong answers were there. Sri Raksha continues. 34,000 points. Adit, Akshita, and then the Musaiba. And it, okay, next question. Next question. 38th question. What are the renal abnormalities seen in autosomal dominant polycystic kidney disease? Distal and collecting duct cysts, cortical and medullary cysts, small fibrotic kidneys, medullary cysts, none of the above. So in polycystic kidney, what is the problem? Right? You have 35, you have 40, you have 40. Okay, right? Cortical and medullary cysts. Cortical and medullary cysts. Okay, what's the position of the score now? Most of you answered correctly. Shrivaksha continues to lead. Right. Next one, next question. 39. Gentleman syndrome involves which part of the kidney? Proximal tubule, lobe of Henle, distal tubule and connecting duct? None of the above. Gentleman syndrome. So 28, 32, 33, 35, 36. Yes, yes, yes. So many of you answered correctly. Distal tubule. What happens in Gentleman syndrome? And what is the problem? What is the electrolyte which is a problem? Yes. Okay, right. Next one. Oh, jump. See, this is what happens. Somebody answers fast, but it jumps. Aditya has come on top. Shrivaksha is gone to second. Okay, next question. So, question number 40. Features of calcium deficiency in chronic kidney disease. You have a tumoral calcinosis, calcium phalanxis, adenylate bone disease, all of them. 37 questions, teams have answered, 41, 16 seconds left, 43, don't talk loudly. Yes, right, all of them. Somebody was mentioning all of them loudly, then other teams will benefit, man. You should keep your thing to yourself, whatever, huh? Right, all of the above is the right answer. Adit continues to lead. There are changes. The Purvi has come back. Okay, next question. Question number 3. Causes which type of acute kidney injury? Prerenal AKI, intrinsic acute kidney injury, postrenal acute AKI, none of them. Amphotericin B, which is now very much in the news for kidney damage. That is why most of people are using lyophilized amphotericin B now. Dangerous. Intrinsic acute kidney injury is dangerous. What's the position of the marks now? Okay. Sachin is from second, Shrivaksha third, Purvi fourth, and Akshita Anand fifth. Okay, next question. Placement of the recipient kidney in a transplant patient is in lumbar fossa, iliac fossa, inguinal fossa, any of them. Fossa, do they place it in iliac fossa, do they place it in inguinal fossa, or any of them? 42, 6 seconds left. 43rd question. Which among the following genes are responsible for carcinoma of the breast? You have BRA, MDM2, MDM4, and EGFR. For carcinoma of breast, which among the things is responsible? So 40, 41, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yes. So only two have answered. Answer is MDM4. So only two have answered. Very bad knowledge about carcinoma breast, I think. Adit continues to be. Right. Next question. Question number 45, I think, if I'm not wrong. 44. So, CML, what is the translocation of the genes? 922, Q34, Q11, 316, Q27, P11, 1418, Q32, Q21, 263, 13 and 25. So, translocation of which genes is responsible for? CML leads to. I think this is the easy answer. Yes. Most of you answered correctly. The first option, 9 and 22. And Adit continues to lead. These are the positions. Right, next question. So, there is a photo here. So, the personality's image suffers from melanoma, basal cell carcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma, carcinoma of larynx. Who is this personality? All of you know. Then all of you should know what is the problem. So you have your options here. Aerobic glycosis, anaerobic glycosis, gluconeogenesis, oxidative phosphorylation, Warburg effect. Warburg effect. So 37, 38, right, 40, 41, This is a biochemistry. If you are there, you know it correctly. You have forgotten biochemistry. Okay. So you have the option anaerobic, glycolysis. Okay. Right. Now the scoreboard. Right. Question number 47. Question. So you are at 41, 7, 6, 5. So we'll see how many answered correctly. CD 20. That's the correct answer. And Musaiba leads. What does this peripheral sphere suggest? What is it suggest you of? So iron deficiency anemia, hypothyroidism, megaloblastic anemia, hemolytic anemia. What is it suggest you of? Your hematology must be strong, and this is not a tough question. We'll see how many will get the correct answer. 38. Right. So, not a iron deficiency anemia. Iron deficiency anemia is a peripheral sphere picture. Microcytic hypo. Okay. What's the answer? What's the marks? So, okay. Next question. Dephyllobathrum lactum causes deficiency of which nutrient? Dephyllobathrum lactum causes deficiency of which nutrient? We have iron, folate, cobalamin, all of them. Iron, folate, cobalamin, all of them. So that is 7 left, 6 seconds. Yes. So the answer is cobalamin. And what's the score now? Come back. Next is Musaiba, then you have your Akshatanand, Adit, and AJM is Sachin. Question number 15 on the screen for you now. Glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase follows which pattern of inheritance? That is dehydrogenase follows which pattern of inheritance? Autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, X-linked, none of them. 40, 41, 13 seconds left. 44. One more teaspoon. So X-linked inheritance. Okay. 51. Last but one. Oh, actually one on the screen for you. The last one, but one question. Which of the following diseases affects the CNS? Acute myeloid leukemia, acute lymphoid leukemia, chronic myeloid leukemia, chronic lymphoid leukemia. So which of the following affects the CNS more or other? You have ALL, you have CML, you have CLL. So 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left. So acute. So Akshita, Adit, Sachin and Sri Raksha. The last question on the number 52 on the screen for you. Okay, antidote for bleeding secondary to heparin administration. Protamine, atropine, vitamin C, penicillamine. So most very good antidote for protamine. Right? Now we'll see the position of the first. Any guesses? Any guesses? Okay. Right. Okay, we'll have the scoreboard now. Yeah, 3, only 3, first 3. And India. Yes. So, right. So this is third. Adit, 13,256 points. And first is Chiran from India. I will request the intern to please write the names. India, well done. First, Achitanand and 2 teams. A few people are there. Both the names, please come in front. Achitanand and Achita, Anand and who's the other one? First team.
Part in this quiz. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. B. Devdas Rai, HOD of Department of General Medicine, to give a brief intro. I would like to welcome Dr. B. Devdas Rai, HOD of Department of General Medicine, to escort Mr. Haji UK Monu, Chairman of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. Professor and HOD of Department of Community Medicine, Professor Dr. N. Devidas Shetty, Medical Superintendent, Dr. Rohan Moni, CA of Kanachur Institute of Medical Science, to the dais. Now I welcome Amir to deliver our prayers to the Almighty.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Insana min alaq. اقرأ ورب الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يكن إلى ربك الرجعى. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Read in the name of your Lord, who has created all that exists.
Ladies and gentlemen, they say knowledge is a true organ of sight, not the eyes. Although a lot of ophthalmologists might disagree with me on this, I thought it was the right quote to start my welcome address, as today is all about the test of knowledge. On that note, I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone present here. We are especially excited to have our guest of honor, Mr. Haji UK Monu, Chairman KIMS, Professor Dr. KJ Kiran, in charge Dean KIMS, Professor Dr. N. Devidas Shetty, Medical Superintendent KIMS, Dr. Rohan Monis, CEO KIMS, Professor Dr. B. Devdas Rai, HOD, Department of Medicine. Thank you for making the time of your schedule. I once again extend you a warm welcome. Thanks for bringing it to life. I welcome each one of you. Now for beloved HOD Dr. Devidas Rai, he is not only oversaw the event right from its genesis, the program in itself is his brainchild. We wholeheartedly welcome you, sir, and thank you for introducing Kanachur to this splendor. Credit should be given where it is due. I would like to extend a warm welcome to the event organizers who have taken this up in spite of the packed days. We appreciate your work. Welcome once again. Finally, I would like to welcome the audience who are here to witness this event. Also, welcome A1 Logics, Mr. Vasant Malya, our media person. Hope you all had a great time. Thank you all and all.
Honorable Chairman of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Haji UK Monu, I request Dr. Prithika to please present a token of appreciation to the Chairman. Cheryl James is in there, to present a token of appreciation to Dr. Kiran. Dr. N. Devidas Shetty, the Dynamic Medical Superintendent of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. Dr. Hasim Shastri, please come ahead, come in and offer a token of appreciation to Dr. Devidas Shetty. Dr. Hasim Shastri is the buzzer round. Very interesting buzzer quiz, but the buzzer quiz has got one problem, that there are negative marks, so some people get scared to answer. And number two is sometimes, so what we thought is we wanted to change the pattern, and that year Father Mullers introduced this Kahoot system. Our PGs had gone there, and then I studied this system of Kahoot mobile app based quiz, either through your laptop or your mobile or whatever, and then we started doing the Kahoot mobile app quiz in AJ, the PG and the UG quiz. But there was a problem about the free downloadable app. The free downloadable app problem is the admin does not lose its control somewhat, and some people can come from, can sneak in and all those things. So this time what we decided is, in Kanachur, we wanted to start the UG quiz and the PG quiz later on, I thought instead of being amateurish about it, I thought we'd outsource it to professionals. So here is Rotarian Praveen Udupa from A1 Logics. They handle conferences of 20,000 to 30,000. They are the ones handling the oral and maxillofacial surgery conference which will be held in TMA Convention Hall, a good friend of mine. So I entrusted the entire responsibility to him with the paid Kahoot app, and you see the results. Fantastically smooth quiz. But I would like to thank, and what we did is, from AJ what I did is, I made it a state level. Why I made it state level is, we will try to involve other. I sent letters and mails to 60 principals all over Karnataka. 60 deans, 44 from Rajiv Gandhi and other from the, the deemed universities. But unfortunately, of course, I think it's a good step. Next time we may get people from outside undivided Dakshina Kannada. We have been getting teams, we got teams this time from, and one other change we made in the quiz is, every year we used to have one team per college selection. This time I said nothing to any number of teams, because that Kahoot app can take up to 50 entries. So that is why today we have got almost 30 entries from our own college. 30 entries, 30 teams from our own college, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, because this quiz will help you. It will help you in the entrance exam, it will help you in so many things. And then I am thankful to the HODs of Sulya, KVG Sulya, Dr. C.R. Bhatt. They have sent 4 teams and the prize winner is from their college. Then also I would like to thank the team from KIMS Mangalore, Dr. Damodar Shanai, they have sent team. Then from Yenappaya Medical College, 3 teams have come. Then when KMC Manipal and Shema had actually sent 2 teams, but they didn't come. And Srinivas, I'm apologizing to the team from Srinivas because you came half an hour late. And once we start the quiz, but I thank the dean of Srinivas Institute of Medical Sciences for his team. I also thank the team from that's all. KMC Manipal didn't come, and so the HODs have been very cooperative and the students have been quite disciplined. And this quiz will go on. And I thank the management of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. They said, we will sponsor it. The director was very kind. He said, we will sponsor it. We will, no need of taking the help of any company and all those things, because the NMC rules say that a banner of the company should not be put here. So they have sponsored the quiz. They are in fact very much encouraged. They give a lot of encouragement of CME. Recently we had a very good continuing medical education on diabetes in which 208 people participated. The entire program is sponsored by the management. Again in surgery, they had one CME on solid trauma. 150 people participated. It was sponsored by the management. The management is very, very enthusiastic about these academic activities. I thank them wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart. And I would like to thank few people. One is Praveen Udupa, already mentioned. He came with the team and organized it in such a way that there was no technical flaw. High tech, in fact our medical superintendent mentioned, very high tech quiz. I would like to thank Rotarian Yam Vasant Malya, a very close friend of mine. Last time he covered the CME diabetes in 14 papers. 14 papers covered the diabetes CME. And already 14 papers have covered this quiz also, including the English dailies. So thank you for all the encouragement and the help rendered to the Department of Medicine, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. I would like to thank Dr. Gerald James. Please accept a flower from our chairman. I told him here, he was the one who read the entire Harrison's book, word by word. I told him that when you make the question, there should be no doubt. Somebody should not say, sir, this also is right. It happens in quizzes, sir. So he did a very good job. I would like to thank him. I would like to thank the entire Department of Medicine. Dr. Kritika is there, Dr. Akmal is there, Dr. Ilyas is there, Dr. Narasimha Shastri is there, Dr. Samir is there, and our newly appointed neurologist, Dr. Venkatesh is there. All the JRs are there. I don't know whether I missed some names. Sometimes I miss some names. Anybody's name I missed? I thank the staff of Medicine Department for the excellent cooperation. The interns of Medicine Unit 2 and 1 for the cooperation. And I won't waste more of your time because we have speeches by the medical superintendent and by the chairman, and then the prize distribution, and then we have refreshments. So keep coming to Kanachur. Next half we'll have the PG quiz. That will also be then the UG quiz.
I'm really honored to stand before you. So in this wonderful function today, I would like to extend my special welcome to our guest today, Mr. UK Mono, is our chairman. It couldn't have been a reality today. So without the heart and dedicated work of Professor Devdas Rai. He made it as a reality of this function. Friends, I'm really excited to get to know all your new faces who are gathered here. And this event is organized just to brush your brain cells. So what you would have done, I think most have done that, just relax, analyze the question and you answer the questions. So I hope this particular event definitely inspires new ideas and discussions around the ways that we make a better citizens of tomorrow. Friends, it is not too late to acquire knowledge. Not knowing is bad. Not willing to learn is worst. You know this, the training is essential component to promote the safe practices in the field of medicine. The medical science has witnessed a sea change in the last decade. A clinically oriented science, when we studied it was a clinically oriented science. Now it has rapidly changed into a technology oriented profession. If you ask, was it necessary? Yes, change was necessary with the passage of time, and change we must for the benefit of our patient. So medicine is a dynamic process, as you all know. So what we studied yesterday becomes stale today. So a person who graduated yesterday, stops studying today, becomes uneducated tomorrow. In a simpler words, yesterday's newspaper is today's waste paper. So if we have to move forward step by step, we have to take off our foot from the previous step. Remember that. I hope this event today will definitely help you people in your future career, and you'll also take a good message from Kanachur Institute of Medical Science. I once again thank you for your participation today. I wish you good luck. Thank you.
Now, I would like to welcome Mr. Haji UK Monu, Chairman of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences and Hospital, to speak a few words.
Assalamu alaikum ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ 2021-22 ಇದನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನ HOD ದೇವದಾಸ್ ರೈ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು ದೇವಿದಾಸ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಇತರ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರುಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ, ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಯೇ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಅಂದಾಜು 65 ವರ್ಷ 59 ಕಾಣುವಾಗ ನನ್ನಷ್ಟೇ ವಯಸ್ಸು ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಅಂತ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರು ಮಾಡುವ ಕೆಲಸ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನಾಚಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವರ ಮಾತು, ಅವರ ನಲಿವು, ಅವರ ಆ ಹುಮ್ಮಸ್ಸು, ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಅವರಷ್ಟೇ ಏಜ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಯಾವುದೋ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ HOD ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಉತ್ಸಾಹ, ಈ ಲವಲವಿಕೆ ವಯಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೂ ಹಿಡಿದಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಯಿಲೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಿಡಿದಿಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ವಯಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು 10 ವರ್ಷ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಸಾಧ್ಯವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಅವರವರ ಜೀವನದ ಶೈಲಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸು ಏನು ಒಂದು ದೇವರು, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಯೌವನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದು ಸಾಧ್ಯವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಆಗುವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಕ್ವಿಝಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಗೇನು ಭೂಮಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಗಾಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಸೇವಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ನೀರು ಕುಡಿತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೇವೆ. ನಾವು ತಿಳಿದ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಏನು ಭೂಮಿಯಿಂದ ಹವಾನಿಯಂತ್ರಣದ ಗಾಳಿ, ನೀರು ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಚೆಲ್ತೇವೆ. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ವಾಂತಿ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಥವಾ ಉಳುವ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ ನೀರು ಏನೇ ಇರಲಿ, ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಥಂಡಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಆ ನೀರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅನ್ವಯಿಸ್ತದೆ. ನೀವೀಗ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಕಣಚೂರು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ನೀವು ಕಲಿತದ್ದನ್ನು ದೇವದಾಸ್ ರೈ ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರು, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಲ್ತಿರಿ. ಇನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಕಲಿಸ್ತೀರಿ. ಇದುವೇ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ, ಇದುವೇ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಥರ. ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾರೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮುಂದೊಂದು ದಿನ 59 ವರ್ಷದ ದೇವದಾಸ್ ರೈ ನೀವು ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಅವತ್ತು ಈ ಕ್ವಿಝನ್ನು ಇತರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಆವತ್ತಿನ ಯುವಜನಾಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಮಾರ್ಗ. ಇದನ್ನು ಕಲಿತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ, ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಅವರ ಅನುಭವ, ಅವರ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ, ಅವರ ಎಂಕರೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವರು ದಾರೆ ಎರೆದು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರುಗಳ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ. ಕೇಳಿಕೊಂಡು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳುವುದಾದರೆ, ಒಂದು ರೂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ. ಆ ರೂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹೋದರೆ ಹೋಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಟು, ದೇರಳಗಟ್ಟೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಟು BC ರೋಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಣಾಜೆಯಿಂದಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವುದು ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆ ರೂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ಬಂಟ್ವಾಳಕ್ಕೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ವರ್ಗದವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಬಾಯಿ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ಅದು ಸಹ ಸಮ್ಮತವಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
For your inspiring words. Now it is the time to distribute the prizes to our winners. On the third place, we have Adit Arora and Prakash Srivatsa from KIMS Medical College, Bangalore.